Mr. Hudson, we made it. 4 weeks down of virtual learning. It is September 18th. It is Friday. It is day 3 of our specials rotation. There's nobody I'd rather be here with than you. Let's make it a great day, huh?
Let's do it.
All right.
So we are continuing with our Hispanic Heritage Month, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month to all of our learners as we get enriched with more information from the Latin culture. And today we are going to talk about one of my favorite painters, Pablo Picasso, born on October 25th, 1881 in Malaga, Spain. Pablo Picasso was one of the most important and influential artists of the first half of the 20th century. Picasso was not only a master painter, but also a sculptor, printmaker, ceramics artist, etching artist, and writer. His work in Cubism, Surrealism, and beyond shaped the direction of modern and contemporary art throughout the decades. So we have one of his images right here. Mr. Bland,
Yeah.
what do you notice and what do you wonder about this image?
Well, I love this activity because I do think that we study this piece of art in one of our Wit and Wisdom units. I can't remember the grade level, but this is a famous piece of art from Mr. Picasso. This piece of work is actually priceless, meaning you can't even put a price on this piece of art. If you did, it would sell for a whole lot of money. So I wonder, first of all, how much is this painting worth? Because Mr. Picasso is one of the most famous artists of all time. I also wonder who this person is. I wonder if it's a woman or a man. I wonder if he was drawing somebody. But I also notice that the person has long hair. They have a red hat on. They have a blue flower in their hair. They have 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. But the cubism is definitely apparent in this photo. So this is a famous piece of artwork. And boys and girls, take a moment to look at this and even look it up on your own time to see what you notice in this photo. All right, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, keeping with our theme of Hispanic Heritage Month. Even though this one might not be in Spanish, I think it's a great Pledge of Allegiance. So boys and girls, please stand, place your hand over your heart, and let's hear it.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, that was great because that was actually, was that Miller Ott, Mr. Hudson?
That's Miller Ott as we're doing the announcements.
And he's doing it live right along with us. Great job, Miller. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so our Bitmoji challenge is back. Yesterday, we found Ms. Billups and Ms. Blees. There they are in the yellow. Students, if you have Ms. Billups or Ms. Blees, do those look like your teachers? I think they do. Mr. Hudson, can you give me 2 more that we can find for Monday?
Well, for Monday, let's look for our instructional coach that does so much around here, and Miss Johnson, which I think a little fellow that you know is very familiar with.
Yep. I think my son Liam is going to easily be able to find Miss Johnson. But Miss Lamb is our instructional coach. And boys and girls, if you don't know Miss Lamb or you do know Miss Lamb, take a guess. We'll see where she is on this sheet on Monday.
Mr. Bland, how is an artist reflective? As we think about IB Word of the Month being reflective, how is an artist reflective?
I think the work that an artist like Mr. Picasso, a painter, everything they do is reflective because they're painting and depicting images that they either see outside or in their minds or that they feel. So everything that comes out from a hand onto that paper is extremely reflective. And that's not just a painter, but that can be a sculptor or a woodworker or really any type of artist. As a matter of fact, I think art is probably one of the greatest forms of reflection.
Awesome.
Right, Mr. Carr?
I'm sure he would agree. So we're going into responsible decision making today on Reflective Friday. And right with our theme of Reflective Friday, a person that considers and understands both the positive and negative consequences to self, others, and the community when making decisions, but is also a person that really thinks about his decisions and looks at things that are around them and see how one thing influences another or how one thing impacts another in life. So the SEL Morning Motivator, There's always consequences to your actions. Before you act, make sure you're prepared for them. So students, think about that as you go throughout your day, and think about everything you do before you do it so you make the best and wisest decisions.
All right, boys and girls, we know what day it is. We know what time it is. It is
Friday.
Let's hear it. Dance Party Friday time.
20 seconds, let's get up and move.
Calling out some 5th grade teachers today. All right, Miss Rinkowski, let me see you moving.
All right, Miss Gaither. All right,
Mr.
Miss
Ashton.
Fellows.
I see you, Mr. Ashton, over there. Miss Heron, Miss Waters. Shake it out for your class.
Oh, I see you, Miss Milner. I see you, Miss Cole.
Miss Kramer, do it for the kids.
Miss Garcia, Miss Fallon.
All right. Great job, guys.
Like the 4th of July.
All right, that was more like 50 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I needed to see those 5th grade teachers dancing.
Doing nice things for yourself is a great choice. How will you choose to be nice to yourself today? That is our closing thought. Children, I hope you had a good time at our 50-second dance party. Let's continue that energy and learning for the entire day.
Yep, and then take the next 2 days off. All right, Mr. Hudson, what do you call a bear with no teeth?
A bear with no teeth? I don't know.
I don't even need the words on this one. A gummy bear.
Excellent.
All right, we got a lot of birthdays today and tomorrow. We'll celebrate our Sunday birthdays on Monday. But happy birthday to Tylee Anderson, Ford Brown, Jefferson Upshaw, Evelyn Brocker, Milani Howard, Audrey Blees, Claire Gilbert, and Andrew Cody. Happy birthday, boys and girls.
Happy birthday.
All right, parent notes. Have a great weekend. Close that computer up. Check out the online Decatur Book Festival if you have a chance, but you don't need to do any work in Google Classroom for us this weekend. Close it down, get some screen-free time. Keep submitting those video announcements for us. We want to see them, and we can't wait to see all of our parents next Tuesday through Thursday at our curriculum nights. Mr. Hudson, have a great weekend, sir.
Have a great weekend.